Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez, and welcome to my future predictions of NHL 18. Like, what are my predictions for it? Like, what game modes will they have in it? Now, this is my predictions. Now, you guys can leave your predictions down below in the comments below. What game modes you guys should, what game modes that you guys want to see come back, and what you guys want to see be added, or any game modes to be added into NHL 18. Now, I think they really need to do a graphical overhaul, like graphics overhaul on their entire engine for NHL, for any like EA Sports, really. They really need to turn it, the engine. They really need to change like the graphics of it. They need to make it 10 times better. Like they had the full potential now of the new consoles. They have a full year of development with the new consoles now, and I think they really need to step up their game in the graphic range, and I think they need to upgrade the frame rate too, because the frame rate kind of bugs out a little bit in NHL 17 right now. Now, my other predictions are they obviously are going to bring back EA Sports Hockey League. EA Sports Hockey League is probably one of the biggest game modes in NHL history right now, in NHL like EA Sports game history. I love playing EA SHL. I love playing the EA Sports Hockey League. I love playing that with my friends. We are still in Division 2. We're working our way up to Division 1. It's been taking us about 6 months to get to Division 1 properly, not like cheating or do any like goal glitches or anything like that. We do it properly. We play properly. And we probably the fewest teams that actually do that on the game. But anyways, I think that's going to definitely come back. Be a GM is definitely coming back. Be a Pro is definitely coming back. I don't know about the World Cup of Hockey. I think that's just a one-time thing. Like they had the Winter Classic in EA and NHL 15 or 14, I believe. It was 14 or 15 where they had like it was 14, I think. Yeah, it was 14 that they had like the Winter Classic Pittsburgh game like in the beginning. That was like a one-time thing. Hopefully they'll bring that back into NHL 18, actually. I would love to play outside or outdoors and be a pro. I actually love to do that. I'd love to do that. But I'm going to make a separate video on NHL 18 Be a Pro and what I think they should add to it to make the game mode a little bit more exciting than past years, obviously. It's beginning a little stale, obviously. And anyways, yeah, so what they should add, they're obviously going to add like the more obvious game modes like shootout, online shootout, play now, obviously, and like online, like 5-man on 5-on-5 game online and all that stuff. But I think they really need to add something completely different. They added draft champions in this NHL 17. I think they're going to bring that back, but they needed to make it better. Like I'm talking about way better. I think they need to, where like draft champions, if you draft that team, I think you should actually get those cards. Like you should actually get those players in your ultimate hockey team. I think that would be a great idea. That would be a great way to push draft champions to the people that haven't really played draft champions and haven't really found an interest in it, like me. I played it a couple times. I made a couple videos on it, and I got a lot of hate for it. But I still made the videos, and you guys still loved them, even though I got some hate between them. But anyways, I think some of the returning game modes obviously are coming back. They need to improve the Be a Goalie franchise. They need to improve that. They need to make the goalie controls a little bit more easier for newer people, like newer players to the game. And right now the controls are pretty much set for the most experienced NHL player that has been playing NHL for years, since they had since they had a goalie in it. But anyways, let's move on. I want to ask you guys the question: what do you guys think they should add into NHL 18? What they should do to make it better for the franchise and for everybody purchasing the game? Because you guys know this game's pretty much going for $90 Canadian with after all the taxes and all that stuff. So after all the taxes in Canadian, I had to pay about $90 for the game each year, which I don't mind. I don't mind paying $90 because I buy every single NHL that comes out. I think that's just a Canadian thing to do, really, is to buy an NHL game so you can play with all your friends and stuff. I think that's just the nature of this country, basically, that I live in. Pretty much almost everybody that has played video games or has owned any video games, they actually have a copy of NHL. Like, they always had a copy of NHL where, like, all my friends did, like, way back in the day when I was a kid. And my dad always bought NHL for the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. And I used to play on the PlayStation, guys. I never really used to play on the Xbox. I actually hated the Xbox, but I love playing the Xbox now because all my friends are on there, obviously, and all that stuff. But anyways, won't get into that giant mess. But anyways, tell me in the comments below what they should add and what they should remove and what they should improve for NHL 18. Time is ticking on this because the development cycle is pretty much coming up to an end for NHL 18. They're pretty much going to be done with the development pretty soon of the game. And they're going to, after E3 or at the NHL Awards, is usually when they show like the trailer for it, for NHL. And that's when they release, not the trailer for it. I think they're going to release it around where like EA Sports or EA has their own like little conference, little E3 conference. I think that's when we're going to release a trailer for it this year. And then obviously the NHL Awards is when they're going to announce the cover vote for NHL 18. So I'm going to make a video on that for you guys too. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. I'll come up with the NHL 18 news as I get it, or anything that I want to talk about on NHL 18. If you guys want to listen to that, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Links will be in the description, of course, to all those. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that's it. But anyways, my name is Prez. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
I'm rolling to the beat just like I wrote it. Watching the sun go down is disappearing. Cause in this part of town it's pretty clear that I can feel the